And what's going on, you bastards, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Let's get into it really quick. It turns out the LR Super Saiyan 4s from the 4th anniversary are also EZAing. I don't know how many people actually kind of called this, or, you know, there could be a few big brain conspiracy theorists and Reddit. I believe Gresh, he may have called it, like, threw it out there on a stream a time or two. But, I mean, we just had the third year LRs get their EZA, and now we had the 4th year, which, I don't know, 3 plus 4 equals 7, so maybe that's kind of a theme that they were going for. So we got translations here, thanks to, you know, the boy himself. All right, so for Super Saiyan 4 LR Goku, right? You got Goku's family, Ki 3, attack and defense, and HP 180%. And then Super AGL type, 3 Ki and 130% the stats. That's really goddamn good, because Goku's family is very prevalent throughout the game, so you could make a really strong team out of this one. Like, no doubt. Like, that's nothing new. That's insane. There's so many options that you can run. Moving on to the passive, attack and defense, 140%. Very good. What was it, like 80% before? Attack plus 20% at the start of every turn. Max attack of up to 60%. I think the old version here, I'll pull them up, it was 80%. Yeah, here it looks like it was, well, this was defense at the start of each turn up to 80%. And now it's, oh, that's Gresh's video, lol. The attack. So he's not stacking defense anymore. They just had it to where, that's interesting. Well, he's stacking attack. He's going to be hitting, goddammit, hitting very, very hard. And then they did some nutty stuff with how this man gets Ki. So you gain 2 additional for each AGL or Rainbow Ki Sphere, which is nuts, right? So on AGL, you get 4. On Rainbow, you get 3. And then all other typings of Ki Sphere, you know, physical, strength, intelligence, tech, you get 2 Ki. So that, like, nutty ass, what was it, LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan mechanic, and, you know, a few other units do that as well. Dude, it's gonna be obscenely easy, probably to just launching off 24 Ki Supers, very, very easily, you know, very frequently. And then and then they added a little something new mechanic that they had going on for the anniversary. Disables enemy action for 1 turn if there are 2 or more enemies when launching active skill, or when launching your 24 Ki super attack when you have 24 Ki. So they kind of put a restriction on it if it'd be, you know, the active or the 24 Ki super attack, and if there's 2 or more enemies. Honestly, I don't think that's too bad of a condition. I know in Super Battle Road you can get that, you could get to turn 4, like, and you'll have the active. So say for instance, you're in slot 1, right? You're getting ready to finish off an enemy, and they're attacking in the first slot, and guess what? You somehow have a scouter effect. You know that it's going to be a super attack, right? So you can pop the active skill, and then you will stop that action from happening. So you will delay that super attack. Assuming, right, it's gonna target the first time they're attacking, because, you know, obviously the normal way, how it was with the Super Saiyan 4s and the Super Saiyan gods, is that they had the super attack. So obviously in that first slot, you're not attacking them first. So you launch this active, and then their attack gets delayed or disabled, whatever the terminology is. All right, so moving on, 12 key super attack massively raises defense and raises attack. So you get both stats increase. One's massive, so 100%, and then raises, which would be 30%, I imagine, for one turn and causes colossal damage. Then on the 18 key, massively raises attack and defense for one turn, and then causes mega colossal damage and greatly lowers defense. The greatly lowered defense, whatever, nice, thanks. But the massively raises attack and defense. That's kind of what he has now. So yeah, I mean, and you know how hard that man can hit. So if you get an 18 key, you're massively raising your defense and attack, and then at a 12 key, you're massively raising that defense again. This man is going to be so goddamn tanky. And then you can counter. Yet you still have the 30% chance to counter. He made a mention that they retain their countering. And so, I mean, you get the 18 key, you get an additional, you get the, and then you also raise attack. So this man, he'll massively raise the attack, and then he'll raise attack. That is freaking nutty. These guys are going to be so goddamn good. I'm going to, if I haven't already, kind of make my Super Saiyan 4 Goku on my global account at least. A little bit more additional on him. Because he, for like the red zone and stuff like that, having this much defense would be fantastic. I imagine his defense could possibly reach over 500k. And he's going to be hitting, like, consistently, depending on links, anywhere from 8 million to 10 million, like, normally. Because this guy, when he was fully built up, would be hitting, and having, like, all his links active, would be hitting over 6 million, right? So, it's going to be insane. And then with the boy Vegeta, right? Vegeta's family, Key 3... 180% to stats, and then super strength, 130% to stats, with 3 key. So pretty much on the opposite side of Goku. Well, not opposite, like a mirrored side. And then they did something a little different with the passive versus Goku. Right, attack and defense 140%, attack 10%, and defense 20% at the start of every turn. Max attack of 30% and defense plus 60%. And if Vegeta's passive here, right, he'd have defense, 80%, not even start a turn attack. So this guy starting out would hit like a featherweight, like no lie. Like on my JP side, the account I've been using, he's at 55%, like medium to high links. Could sometimes hit under 2 million, right? That's how bad it is. And then attack at 20% at the start of each turn up to 80, right? So they changed a few things there. They had to give him, it seems like, both of the stats versus Goku, who only gets like one of the stats increase. It was his attack up to 60%. They gave this guy both. Right, and we're gonna get to probably why. And then the same key mechanic, the same conditions and all that. 2 or more enemies, or launching an active skill or launching a super attack when your key's 24. Disable it for 1 turn, what have you. And then on the 12 key super, massively raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn. And then on 18 key, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Mega Colossal and greatly lowers defense, whatever. So, if you get an additional with this guy, you're going to be massively raising your attack and defense. And then you get the 12 key additional super. then you're going to be massively raising your attack again, and then raises defense. So I think on average, like, Goku is going to be hitting harder and Vegeta is going to be defending better. But if you get those additionals in there, I think that will flip-flop, right? Because Goku will have 2 stacks of his massively raising defense if he additional supers. And then Vegeta will have 2 stacks of the attack, massively raising attack. So we can see something, a little interesting. They're probably, and you'll see massive, massive jumps if they get those additional super attacks and whatnot. So that's the good stuff. Honestly, I feel bad. Go watch Gresh's video, by the way. I feel bad for the third-year LRs, man, because in their unfused state, they're not that crazy. And I felt like they held back a bit because their fused forms were really good. I mean, Physical Gogeta, he was a little weird. I think they kind of did him dirty to some degree. But they're really good. They're not, like, defensive juggernauts, though, which is unfortunate. And I think these guys can be those juggernauts. You get them stacked up and, additional supering. Like, God bless. And then we're getting a Dokkan Fest. Captain Ginyu. Who saw that coming? Right after, the 7th year anniversary, which seems like they're dumping, like, a part 4 in here with all the stuff going on. So, a leader skill, I don't know, I'll just theory craft real quick. Special pose, 170% across the board, and then maybe an additional 30% for Ginyu Force or something like that. Because Ginyu Force is a category, right? Not like just a link. I think so. And yeah, and then the Bardock, Team Bardock units are EZAing finally. They've been shit for a long time. Then we're going to be getting these goof asses, Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Actually, it looks like they're getting a free-to-play LR, which is really cool. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind to include them, because, this anniversary is surrounded with, and built around Goku and Vegeta. But, sorry, I'm stuttering. Like, dude, I got off shift. I'm tired as shit. I should be going to bed, but I'm doing this. Yeah, it's kind of easy to forget about Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Dude, like, back in the day, I kind of remember, like, it's like, oh, no way, these are made up. Like, there's no way, dude. Information was a lot more scarce back in the day. Nowadays, probably nobody even knows who the fuck these people are because they haven't seen GT, and I don't exactly blame them. Yeah, the LR Ginyu Force looks like they're going to EZA as well. And then you have a Super Battle Road stage coming out. Kamehameha, I think. I don't know. Is it Extreme? No, I don't think we have a Kamehameha one yet, like, for a normal Super Battle Road. Anyways, that's coming out. It's probably going to be really goddamn hard since we're getting 180% leader skill, and a lot of the units for Kamehameha, like, are on a 200% leader skill. So that stage, I'm hoping, is just insane. More hard content that you can't breeze through, I feel like is really good for the game. Yeah, you might be pissed off for a while, but then yeah, I think you could learn to appreciate it. But anyway, bastards, that's gonna do it for me. Honestly, did not see the Super Saiyan 4s and then, like, another free-to-play LR, because they had, they just had those free-to-play EZA units, like the Goten, Trunks, and Gohan and whatnots. I don't know, the shitter Goku and Chi-Chi, then Vegeta and Bulma units. But, yeah, that's pretty whack. So, anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do this thumbnail and get this out without trying to fall asleep. But anyway, bastards, hope you guys enjoyed. 7th anniversary. I don't know if how other anniversaries can top this. And then also, was saying that Tech Ultimate Gohan with a 180% leader skill, dude. Imagine. But anyway, bastards, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.